From here to here, what did the market do first? Okay, steep down, right? Now, did this down break all records? Oh, sorry. Last time, this was the lowest point, right? And did that downtrend break that record? Yeah, right? So it's officially in a downtrend at that moment. And then what happens from here to here? Good. Retracement. You can call it fib if you want to. It came up not as strong as it went down. In fact, I like that explanation the best. It came up, but not as strong as it went down. That is the best explanation to use instead of the word retracement. Retracement can mean a million things. But that sentence you just said, Menno, defines it really, really well. So it retraced. Now, when it retraced this much, does it tell you that the sellers who came earlier are dead? No. We need to remember that story. It means the sellers are still strong and they're giving the buyers headache. This is why we see some red candles in here. They're not letting them come up so easily. Okay. And then it pushes down from here to here. Does it go all the way down? No, right? Okay. Goes up again. Makes a double top. So when it made a retracement, well, everyone who's a fib guy is like, okay, 50% retracement, hit the sell button, and let's go pick up a Ferrari. Well, it didn't happen. In fact, they couldn't even afford a Toyota at this moment. What happened? The market turned around, went back up. But when it turned around and went back up, it didn't make a higher high either. It didn't beat its own record. So what happened here? Now, what would you say? Who's in control of the market? Are the sellers in control or the buyers in control? Balance. That can be a correct word. Zuzana, that is also correct. No one. This is unmarked territory right now. We don't have higher high because this was the last high it had. The market didn't go above him. Then it made this high. It didn't go above this guy either. So buyers are having a tough time. And then for sellers, his last record was here and he couldn't beat that either. So the sellers are not here either. We are now in what we like to say twilight zone. Okay. We don't have any sense of buyers or sellers coming in. Now, there is a way to read this. Of course, we're not going to get into that today. But just in general, to show you where's the flow of the market. Now, a quick question to you guys. If the markets are in a downtrend, how do you trade? If the markets are going down like this, for example. Okay. You sell, right? But where do you sell from? Like, for example, let's say the markets are all the way down here. Can I sell right there? Yeah, Marcus, very good. You sell pullbacks, right? Pan on fire, very good. You sell pullbacks, you sell supply, you sell fib retracements. Anything that pulls up, you sell. And that's in a downtrend. Now, to know that you need to sell, you must first know it's a downtrend. Don't just look at it and say it's a downtrend, right? So for you to even get ready to sell, you must first know it's in a sell direction. Same goes for uptrend. If you reverse the scenario in an uptrend, for you to be a buyer, you must first acknowledge and confirm markets are upwards. How do you trade in a range? No trade, no trade. Jason, at top or bottom of the range, very good. PN Raganathan, breakout. Stay away from breakouts. I would, my personal opinion, but stay really away from breakouts. Okay. Buy low, sell high, very good. Did my... Yeah, sell at the top, buy at the bottom, very good. So this is the flow. Where is my... Like that, right? Can you guys still see my screen and hear me just fine? Okay, good, good, good. Good. How we doing on the people here? No one's falling asleep, yeah? You're gonna get in really big trouble by me if you guys are falling asleep. All right, okay, good. All right, so moving on forward. So there is a sell on top, buy on bottom. So if we know it's a range, we know the game plan is sell on top, buy on bottom. All right, moving forward. So now, in that particular case, so we know what we need to do in a downtrend. We know what we need to do in an uptrend. We know even how to trade in a range. Right now, we're trying to figure out what is the state of the market. Are we in an uptrend? Are we in a downtrend? Are we in a range? Without that knowledge, we're lost. We have no clue what we're doing. Okay? So when we see this information and it's a downtrend, then it's a retracement. Okay, as a retracement, we're sellers at this moment. We're sellers somewhere around here, right? But when you see the sell does not succeed, something is wrong. Is the market turning into a buy? Well, to be a buyer, you need a higher high, higher low, right? What's an uptrend? The highs get higher and the lows get higher, right? That's a sign of an uptrend. These highs, the high gets higher and the lows get higher. That's a sign of an uptrend. Now, for this to become an uptrend from here, here's a low. The low got higher, but here's the high. The high never got higher till here. So it's not an uptrend either. Then the market goes back down and makes a lower low, but it does not beat its previous record. So it's like, wait a minute. We have two bottoms here. We have two tops here. At this moment, we are in what we call a range.